We are bringing you an inside look at our Pinterest ads training with a video covering the differences between promoted pins and Pinterest ads. In this exclusive workshop that we built only for our Simple Pin Ad Society members, we're going to share with you all about how to leverage promoted pins to help your business grow. Our Pinterest ads director is going to explain the key differences as well as things you can do to really get explosive growth with Pinterest using ads. I am Kate All, owner of Simple Pin Media. We're a Pinterest marketing agency helping people specialize in using Pinterest to grow their business. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, here is our leaked workshop just for you.
Well, hello. Welcome to the workshop portion of the Simple Pin Ad Society. Today, we are talking about what the difference is between a Pinterest ad and a promoted pin. I get this question a lot, so I figure we would cover that in here today. So basically, in short, an ad is something that lives inside a Pinterest ads campaign and is served through whichever feed you select. And then a promoted pin is basically an organic pin that's already been pinned that you are promoting. So if you're still confused, let me show you. When you go to create an ad and the ads drop-down menu, it gives you two options now. This has not been in the ads drop-down menu for very long, but it has been an option for a while. It's just something that's kind of been hidden, but it is the promote a pin option. So a couple things to note here. One, create a campaign is something you should probably already know. If you're in the Ad Society, that is what we teach in the Ad Society, how to create campaigns, okay? So you probably already know what that is, but promote a pin option is another option. So we're going to talk about why you would want to use it, when to use it, why you wouldn't want to use it, and when not to use it. So before we start, I want to talk about a couple things. One, I recommend only using this option in a few situations. Number one, when you have a shorter amount of time. So let's just say you've decided to do like a flash sale on something, or maybe you have a lead you want to promote and you only want to do it for a week or something like that. This is an option you could use. I don't recommend typically doing an ads campaign for something that's such short-lived, because Pinterest ads campaigns have so many details, they need time to work. So this is an option that you could do if you are running an ad for a shorter amount of time or promoting a pin for a shorter amount of time. I would also use it if you have a smaller budget. Okay, so if the reason you can run smaller budgets on these versus a regular Pinterest ads campaign is because you're only promoting one pin here, okay? So think about Pinterest ads campaigns, best practices being anywhere from 2 to 3 ads in one campaign or in one ad group. And sometimes you have 2 to 4 ad groups, right? So there is a chance you have anywhere from like 4 to 8 actual ads in a Pinterest ads campaign. So think about it like that. That's why that budget has to be a little bit higher, right? So if you only have one pin you're promoting, you can go with a lower budget. So typically every time I've tried to do the promote a pin and test it, it's already suggested to me $3 a day at 10 days. That shows me that Pinterest is meaning for this to be a shorter duration option, not a long-term option. So to recap, when you have a shorter period of time, if you have a smaller budget, and I also recommend doing something, promoting a pin that's already being served and doing well organically. Think of it like a boost, okay? So I actually show you how to set it up. I want to explain what you can and can't do with a promoted pin, okay? So first of all, you can only choose one pin, like I said. So we're only promoting one pin. We're not A/B testing. We're not being able to do any of that. We are just promoting one pin here. You can only choose consideration or conversion. You can choose conversion and optimize for checkouts, add to carts, signups, and leads, but that is all you can do. You can't do any type of catalog or anything, awareness or anything like that. You can set a daily budget for a duration of days, just like you can in a campaign, or you can run continuously. Again, they typically will suggest something once you've added a pin, and it's usually a couple dollars for a couple days. And then lastly, the only targeting that you can actually use is age, gender, and interest. That is it. You can't do anything else. So those are the only targeting options that you can choose. So let's get in here and let me show you how to set one up. So again, click ads and promote a pin. The first thing you want to do, and it kind of walks you through it, it's literally like 3 steps. It's like 1, 2, and then 3. So first thing you want to do is select a pin. So you will click on here and it will automatically populate pins that are in your feed. So, or not in your feed, but in your pinned pins. So let's just go ahead here and choose one. Oh, there I am. We'll pick that one. Okay. So it automatically populates the URL, which is nice. If you want to change that out for UTM or something, you can. The next thing you want to do is choose your goal, which is consideration or conversion. So in this case, this is a podcast we want people to listen to. So we're just going to do consideration. But again, you can do conversion and optimize for one of these. But I recommend doing the same type of qualifier as you would for a campaign, which is only using one of these if you have that data on your tag.
Okay, Kate here. I'm interrupting this because I want to let you know about our #1 best-selling Pinterest marketing course. It's our Pinterest Marketing Blueprint. Here's what it has. It has all the basics of Pinterest marketing that you need. It's kind of like a mini course, but it has 7 videos. How Pinterest keyword targeting works, finding the right keywords to use, Pinterest creative best practices, the current ones, how to write a great Pinterest description, 3 types of pins that you'll want to pin, how to get followers, and our signature simple pin framework completely explained so that you can use it in your own marketing. I know there are a ton of Pinterest marketing courses to choose from, but I'm telling you, this one is created from 10 years of experience working with over 800 Pinterest accounts. No fluff, straight to the point, all action. This is all you need to understand how to do Pinterest marketing for your business. So click the link below that says Pinterest Marketing Blueprint and grab it today.
So again, like I said, it kind of already prompted me to do $3 a day at 10 days, which is what I have done when I've tested it. I've just done what they suggested. So you can change this if you want. You can obviously up your budget if you want to, but I'm just going to go ahead and go with this. And you can also run continuously. So it grays out the duration if you want, but we're just going to go with this for now. The next thing you'll do is targeting. It recommends you to just do totally open targeting, which is one option. The other option is you can narrow down your audience a little bit. So you can choose the expanded targeting. Again, like I said, you can do age, gender, and interest, but that is it. So you can pick specific ages if you want. So let's say you already know, these are my people here. You can do that. And then genders, if you already know, I have a male audience, whatever it is. And then interest, you can pick interest here as well. That will make the size of your audience go up or down, obviously. I'm just playing here. And I don't know if you noticed before, but before my audience was 80 million. So if I'm opening this up here and I'm just leaving the targeting open, that's 80 million people. So this is potentially what my monthly audience size would be. So we talked about this before in Pinterest ads campaigns, but we typically want to have anywhere from about around 5 million audience size when prospecting. Okay. So this is a lot of people. And the issue with that is that it's being seen to so many people. So they're not as qualified, right? So you can narrow down your audience here, even though you can't narrow it down a whole lot, but that is an option. So then once you're done, you can just hit promote. So if you chose to have it run for only a duration of days, it will end at the 10-day mark and it will actually show up in your dashboard and you can see that in reporting. So ads, reporting, these will show up as a campaign, but you will only see the ad information in there. And that's what your promoted pin is doing. So as I mentioned, I recommend using this promoted pin option only in a few situations. If you have a shorter time period to run an ad, I actually had a discovery call with a potential client. And when I had the call, they said, well, our promotion is already running and it ends next Saturday. And I said, well, unfortunately, that doesn't give us enough time to build a Pinterest ads campaign, run it, and promote this particular product. So I recommended to them in that case, if you didn't plan well, then this is an option you can do if you have some ad spend that you can spend on promoting a pin. So shorter time periods, that would be a reason for doing this. If you have a smaller budget. So let's just say you may have a budget assigned to proven campaigns that you know work, but maybe you want to test something out that's a little bit different and you don't have that much of a budget. This would be an option for you. And then also just note that I would really recommend only doing this on a pin that you already know is doing well. Okay. It's already getting engagements. It's already getting saves, whatnot. But think of this option a little bit like fast food. So it can do the job in the moment, right? If you're in a hurry, if you didn't plan well, but it's not going to sustain you with healthy advertising on Pinterest long term. Okay. So again, this is just an option if you feel like this is the best option for you. Otherwise, I highly recommend continuing to run Pinterest campaigns because that allows you to do retargeting. It allows you to use audiences. It allows you to build audiences, and then you can use keywords and interests when you're prospecting. It really opens up a lot of opportunity for you that you don't get in this option. So that is how you promote a pin. If that's something you want to do, great. It does work for certain situations, but again, highly recommend doing the Pinterest ads campaign. I think that's still the best way to go. And even if you do, because you may get leads or whatever it is you want to get through this promoted pin, you may get those, right? But you are not going to be able to get the benefits of a Pinterest ads campaign if you do the promoted pin. So there's lots of other benefits. So you can build audiences, you can do all sorts of things when you're running a Pinterest ads campaign that you can't do with this. So just wanted to share this option with you. It's going to work for some people. For some, it's not. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask us in the forum. We're happy to walk you through any questions or assist you in there. Otherwise, we will see you next time. Thanks for being here.
Okay, I don't know about you, but when Erin explained everything to me about promoted pins and Pinterest ads, it kind of rocked my world. I have been testing Pinterest ads and promoted pins for my business as well, and will report soon all about those results. But in the meantime, if you want to get results for your business using Pinterest ads, click the link below in the description to join our Simple Pin Ad Society. It's a membership where you can get expert feedback, you can troubleshoot, there's a forum, plus there's multiple videos that are updated for the current standards that Pinterest has for Pinterest ads, where you can learn how to start, grow, and scale your Pinterest ads today. Alrighty, hope to see you inside there.